Senate Judiciary Committee hearings begin tomorrow for Supreme Court nominee Elena Kagan. In an appearance on Face the Nation this morning, ranking Republican Jeff Sessions signaled that confirmation may not be as certain as it once appeared.
If things come out that indicate she's so far outside the mainstream, it's conceivable a filibuster might occur.
And joining us from Washington to talk about this is our chief legal correspondent, Jan Crawford. Jan, good evening.
Good evening, Russ.
Elena Kagan was just confirmed by the Senate last year for her current post as Solicitor General. Why could this time be tougher?
Well, you know, when President Obama nominated her, everyone thought this was really going to be a slam dunk. But that was a couple months ago, and a lot has changed. The president is much weaker now, polls show. You've got midterm elections coming up. And Republicans have unearthed kind of a steady stream of documents showing that she's taken some quite liberal positions on a number of social issues. So they really feel like they've got a lot to work with, and they're going to fight this thing, Russ.
It's interesting, back in 1995, when she was an associate professor at the University of Chicago, Elena Kagan wrote an article where she called the Senate confirmation process, for a Supreme Court justice a vapid and hollow charade. Is it possible those words could come back to haunt her?
You can bet they will, because that really ratchets up the pressure on her to be more forthcoming in these hearings. And Senator Leahy, also on Face the Nation this morning, said he's already asked her about that. So these senators are going to want to hear more from her than what they've heard from some nominees in the past. And Republicans are ready. They're going to focus on her record and some of these memos that she's written. They're going to argue that she's got a lack of judicial experience and practical experience in the courtroom. And they're going to focus on a controversy when she was dean at Harvard Law School, when she limited military recruiting there on campus because of the Pentagon's don't ask, don't tell policy. So it's going to be a fight, Russ.
Having said all that, do you think she'll be confirmed?
Well, there are 59 Democratic votes in the Senate, so I would say yes. I think confirmation, short of some major misstep that she makes, and she's very savvy, I don't expect that, she will be confirmed. But there is going to be a fight, and like Senator Sessions said this morning, a filibuster is still on the table. Russ?
Okay, Chief Legal Correspondent Jan Crawford. As always, thanks a lot.
Thanks.